Alright, there we go. How's it going, everybody? Happy Sunday. I hope everybody has had a wonderful weekend so far. I know I have. I'm just a little tired today. I don't know why yesterday wiped me out so much, but I am just... You know, you didn't have to fart on me. You didn't have to. I mean, you chose to, but you didn't have to. But thank you, Keffy. Thank you so much. But welcome in. We're gonna play some Dave. I just was trying to think of something to play to just like kind of not really have to do anything, just kind of relax. And I just kind of felt like Dave was a pretty good option. X-Men 97 is show of the year until The Boys' new season premiere. I've heard nothing but good things about X-Men 97, but I'm still hesitant. It probably is very good. I just feel like my nostalgia might get in the way and make it not as good for me. I don't know. I'm a weirdo like that. I'll give it a shot at some point. I just don't know when. I don't care for the triple axle. Right now, I'm just trying to wake up still. I have done almost nothing but sleep all day. I just want a new X-Men anything because of MCU fatigue. Well, I mean, technically, you know, I mean, we're getting, I mean, depending on your exact, opinion of MCU fatigue, I mean, it looks like we're gonna finally be getting, like Deadpool and Wolverine. Yeah, like in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So I mean, that's kind of exciting. I mean, to be fair, the original cartoon kind of goes to shit really quick. But I want to say it's not until like the latter seasons that it really gets kind of bad. I just remember my wife was watching it because she hadn't seen it in a really long time, so we were watching it on Disney Plus. And hi, Loki.
PP. Poo poo.
Man, Optimus was excited about that. I don't think he's gotten to say PP or poo poo. So he was very excited to say those on stream. Oh, Loki, as soon as you said earlier, I'm going to go take a nap, I was like, I'm going to go take a nap too. Screw it. I'm going to go take another nap. Well, I think that's kind of been the goal. You still haven't even napped. Loki, why aren't you napping? The only reason I napped is because you said you were going to nap. Now I feel like I napped for no reason. And I'm still tired. Ooh, what you prepping? They call him Meal Prep Depshep.
Joy to the world, joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea, joy to you and me.
There was a little bit of the echoes of hell behind him for some reason. Korean army stew. Now, would you like to explain what Korean army stew is? Can I slice you? Stupid invincible fish.
Deep blue hole. Ah!
You know, I still find it really weird that when I did the Tangia over at the Cage Titans, it was all normal, but for some reason mine always goes wonky. Ramen, pork belly, spam, sausage, onion, and ramen. I don't know so much about the spam part, but that sounds kind of good. Speaking of spam, I saw at the grocery store oh my god, maple flavored spam, and I was like, really? Maple flavored spam? My god, I have every little fish after me. Fish, please, just leave me alone. It's scraps for South Koreans living there. Spam and cheese come to mind, and baked beans. I like, well, I don't know if I still like it, but I did like spam and eggs for breakfast. Like that, I always liked that. Like fried spam and some scrambled eggs and some toast. That I enjoyed. You beehole. It's what the Americans who were stationed in... Oh, okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. They shared their great knowledge. Let us make stew. With what? Garbage. Or maybe not garbage, but you know what I mean. Leftover soup. I realize I've grabbed, like, no ore or anything this whole time, so I'm gonna grab a little bit on this trip. That's like when my uncle was in the military, and I forget where he went, but he really enjoyed like the corn, what was it, like, it's like sausage gravy on toast, but it's not exactly sausage gravy. I forget exactly what it is, but it was called shit on a shingle. And he got it, yeah, but he got it from somewhere else, like, and now it's just become like a super Americanized food, but it's not where he first had it. Oh man, there was a seahorse back there I missed. Nah, trigger bomb. If it was a sensor net. Thank you, cream chip beef. Thank you. Oh, finally I did it. Oh shit, I thought I got him. My goal is still to actually kill a shark with my knife. mercy, the farts are coming. So I'm gonna have to do a night dive. Because I gotta look...
before I go, I
Yes?
have to leave you at least with this.
Hey, that's what I just did. Ooh. And it do be a little stinky. Whoa, 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 whoa. Trying to get that, please. Thank you. Mean game. Trying to take my stuff from me. I'm gonna have enough stuff to make almost any gun I want at this point. I think I also have a fight, technically. Down in the Sea People area. Nautilus. Ooh.
Depshep asked me, what's a horror movie centered
God.
around a seahorse and include a shark as a companion? And don't include yourself, sir. Imagine this, my friend. A twisted tale of terror unfolds in the depths of the ocean. The seahorse, let's call him Sir Reginald, embarks on a quest for vengeance with his trusty shark sidekick, Chomper. Together, they unleash chaos upon unsuspecting underwater creatures seeking retribution for the destruction of their coral kingdom. It's a chilling underwater odyssey of blood, betrayal,
Oh my God.
and bubbles.
Well, I guess you did ask for a horror movie. For some reason, I still was thinking it was going to be like a kid's film, and nope, that is not a kid's film. Underwater blood, betrayal, and good. Nick went all out there. And he did not include himself. So you're welcome. There's a shark. It's alright. Might get his attention. Phew! All done. Should I go back up now? Oh, there's a giant one again. I'm sorry, did it just eat me? What is this place? Oh no. That's such a big Cleone. The Cleone Queen. I guess it's mad because I was catching all her babies? I probably won't get away without a fight. Whatever. Let's defeat it first. Listen, I was just doing this for a little girl. What? Oh my god, I'm being ingested. That was a big miss. Please no. Ooh, I got like a nice, like, critical hit. Maybe because I'm shooting it directly in the face? What the hell? Oh, now it's poison all of a sudden. Oh, mercy. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. I'm gonna die. I need air. Phew. What a monster. It still stings. Let me see if there's anything useful to pick up. We've got a tentacle. Oh, what's that? Huh? I see something shiny over there. I should go have a look. No, that's a Cleone. Cuttlefish is up on the surface somewhere. There we go. I'll take
Gadget
that.
101 asked me, Kostanuk, Kapla, Sir Reginald and Chomper, they are warriors of the deep-seeking vengeance beneath the waves. Their quest for retribution knows no bounds as they unleash chaos upon the unsuspecting underwater realm. The Coral Kingdom shall tremble at their mighty fins.
Well, I mean, he kind of replied in Klingon, and then immediately talked about the movie he talked about. I'll have to take it back up. Oh, don't. Okay. Phew. I was about to say, please don't end my diving. Oh my god, can I hit this thing? Oh my god, please. There we go. Get out of here, blood tubes. You're a bunch of assholes. I guess those are tube worms, not blood tubes. But they're red like blood. Like the blood of my enemies. No, this is definitely not the colonoscopy game. That is the game with which we do not speak. It's one of those games that just... I didn't know what to expect. And then when I did see what I was getting, I don't know. Let's switch it out. I'll say it's not as good as my other thing, so... There is some small part of me that wants to do like a full playthrough of it and put it up on YouTube, but I could not stream it again. I can't wait to hear what the Macho Man has to say about this. This is a pretty good question. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. If this wants to be an oxygen tank in there, I will not be mad. Ooh, I got a Megamouth jawbone. Of course it isn't. Why would it be? UV light. They just sit around watching it while waiting for matches. Listen, little fish. You mind you, I'll mind me, and everything will be fine. Nobody has to die today if you just mind your business. Opal ore. I was just curious what that was. Macho Man is thinking really hard. Or I'm out of stuff. If I'm out of stuff, I apologize. Oh. I'm sorry. We are out. We are out of TTS characters. We will not have more TTS characters until 10:34 p.m. tonight. So I apologize. Now, without Sam doing her like $57 toothless dance party, our Tangia stuff is always way down. Oxygen. Oh, damn it. I'm overburdened. I didn't want to be. Well, shit. Now I'm completely full. Apparently those jellyfish are heavy. I was actually going to see if I could try and make my way to the other boss to fight. But I guess that is not happening. Because I am not trying to fight a boss with incredibly minimized movement. That just ain't happening. Ah, okay, good. I'm glad I picked that up. White tip reef shark head. Nice. Alright, so what are we after? Is it after? Oh, we gotta go to the fishies. Fish farm. Let's go check the situation over there. Oh, we're at 138% capacity. We'll send all those to the kitchen. We'll send... Only have one shark in there. Just send that to the kitchen. Only... Okay, stew is on the containers for 10 days. Oh, you got those little special, like, label-y things. Oh, I got white leg shrimp up in here. Nice. I guess I'll send 4 of them. So what is, it's just kind of crappy ones, so I'll send 4 of them. I just got a whole bunch of puffers, so I'm not really concerned about that. That is completely understandable. That's the best part of it. I don't think I really do anything with Yellow Tang, so... Alright, so that's a little bit better. Okay, so we've got... Stop, Kiba. Just one 3-star Barracuda, huh? And then... I'll send all 3 of those, I don't care. Is there... I know... I thought there was a way to upgrade these. Ah, okay. I see, I see. Okay, there we go. Spent a little more money than I probably really wanted to. But now we've got a little more room. Ooh, and we got a lot of row already in there. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So we might have some fishies soon. Alright, you got anything? I didn't want to talk to you. What do we got here? Ammo box, steel net sensor. Oh. I'll buy that. And then, do I have any silver bowls? I do not, apparently. Okay. Oh, what can I upgrade? What do we got here? Poison rifle, lightning rifle, shock rifle. I'm already using the underwater rifle. I need a giant trevally fin, huh? Don't care about that. Right. I'm surprised he didn't come over here and ask me about that new card. Because it seems like every time I fight a boss, he comes out of nowhere. And he wants to know about whatever exciting new boss card I just got. But I guess he didn't care about it this time. Alright. Meet Maki at the sushi bar. Destroy the entryway. Is there a way for me to... So that's... later. Is there not a way to just track a specific mission? Oh, a loggerhead turtle? A picture of a turtle is a must-have sea picture. Alright, time to take a pic. Where is this turtle at? Oh. Hey, can you go back to eating that jellyfish, please? Excuse me. Turtle? Turtle? Come back. Well, poop. I took a fuzzy picture. Wasn't worth keeping. Oh, I got 3 farts that need counted. Miso. Alright, so we're going to have to do a night dive tonight. Because we're going to have to look for the great white shark. Take the O2 tank just in case. want to keep grabbing shrimp and stuff when I can. Do I need to go this way? I can never remember where I need to go so I can actually go to the deeper parts. Okay, well, I think I found my way here on accident. I didn't want the blue seashell, but okay, hold up. Hold up, got a little saw shark action here. I hit the wrong button. Oh, I'm dead. That was incredibly violent. Oh, good. Oxygen. And then more oxygen, just slightly lower. Barracuda, mind your business. Hello, jellyfish. I missed. Dive down just a little bit. I thought that was going to be the one. There we go. I don't think it's that one. Because one of those... Yeah, I think this is the way I want to go. UV light. I don't want it though. I'll say I'd rather hang on to the two things I have. Really. Okay, so we're... Wish we were doing a jellyfish party. But I actually have quite a bit of shark, so I should be okay. For the... And I still have another day Ow. I still technically have another day to fish for the shark party. So I should be fine. Ooh, rock. I'll take that. It's a little bit stronger than my regular spear. Not a huge fan of the poison tip, but it's alright. Don't see a net gun around. Thank you, electric fish. Oh dear. Golly gee, those are heavy. Can I drop this on its head? Where is it at? Hey, I'm gonna get one rock on him. Ha! Dumb idiot. God. Don't die, Dave. Don't die. Whew. Crap. I thought I still had one more surface thing. Yeah, I'll take that. Enhanced tip 3? Heck yeah, brother. Alright, there's my oxygen. Alright, now I'm trying to find... Oh. I didn't have intentions on getting another Krabby. I'll pick it up. Just, I don't think I need to pick it up at this point. I can't remember how to get back down there. Which is why I was really hoping they were going to have, like, a waypoint for this. Poop. Well, it's not down here. Guess I could have taken that UV light since they... Oh, come on. Whew. Alright. So it's not that way. I'll take that for now. Another crab, wow. Game being generous with the crabs right now. I will take that over the UV light. Oh, it's technically a shark there, but I don't want to overburden myself. That's another shark there. Oh, yep. Boo-boo pants. Just mind your business, shark. Okay, I think I'm finding the area. Let me get this oxygen real quick. Figures. Is this not the right way? Oh, yeah. I think that's it. I'm just trying to get at least some of this stuff done. So I can progress a little bit more of the story. Okay, there they are. Finally, I found it. That is fine. This was my intention. Wound up filling 8 of the 10 containers after prep. Nice. That's basically a nice full week and then some. What is this? Why is there debris like this so deep? Oh my god. Oh no! There's vibrations again. Something has to be here. Why did he tell me to come alone? Can I bonk it in the head with these? And there it is. The wolf eel. What is that? There are wolf eels that big? I don't think I can run. Oh, whatever. Alright, what do I gotta do here? Oh, I see. I see what I gotta do here. Okay, wait for it. Oh, hello. What am I supposed to do to hurt you? Ow. Ah, it looks really tough. Huh? That shining spot on its tail looks weaker than the rest of its body. Take that, you big son of a bitch. Ha! Not today. Good, good. Swim up. Oh no, he changed. Oh, that's bull. That is also bull. What? Oh, come on. At least that's easy. Alright, which side are you coming from? Crap. Oh, I'm gonna take some damage on that one. I would have had it beat last time. Ooh, and leftovers for more? Hell yeah, brother. Ugh. How can a wolf eel be so big? I was just about to come and defeat it. I guess I came too late. Ha! You're stronger than I expected, human. Now, you see that big gate over there? That's the entrance to the village. Take the lead, human. Take the lead, human, to fight the giant eel, human. Bitch, I will cut you. Alright, investigate the Sea People Gate. Yeah, sure is a door. Phew! We're finally back to the village entrance passageway. Ramu, you have a key, right? Oh no, I left the key back at the... Just kidding, I have it in my bag. Phew, I thought you asked me to take you again. Let's insert the key and get back to the village. Do I get to go in? I guess the answer to that question is yes. Wow. So this is... Haha, that's right. This is the Sea People village we live in. To think there would be a place like this under the sea. It's just a can of Spam and spring onions. Well, I mean, you could have a Spam omelet with spring onion garnish.
Wait! How did a human get here?
Huh? Ramu and Sawam? Were you kidnapped by this human? Tenjan waits you. He's lost sleep worrying about you. It's kind of hard to explain. Allow me! I rescued Ramo after she was kidnapped by a squid. Forget it! Just take me to my father. It'll be faster for me to explain things to him. They're like, and what about the human? Do I just get free reign to swim around? No, alright, fair enough. Oh my goodness, Ramo, my daughter! Oh my lands the farts. Where were you, my precious girl? Your daddy was worried out of his wits! Are you hurt? Did the humans do something to you, my daughter?
Wait! Who is this next to you? I thought you'd brought a blue manatee, but this is a human!
What is going on here? I'd like an explanation. You know that strange things have been happening around here recently, right? For example, the tremors and the ice melting off the divine tree? Of course, Ramo. I've been looking for the causes. It's already been 2 years. You know our technology has its limits. Well, the ancient texts have all been lost, and we need to figure out new methods again. We can't simply keep waiting, Father. Humans are selfish, but they have good technology. We need their help.
No! Not the humans! They can't be trusted!
They dirtied our home and even hunted our kind to put on display.
They're wicked creatures looking to hunt us and steal from us.
We can't ally with the likes of... Another huge tremor? See? Something really bad will happen if we don't do anything. When I was taken by the giant squid in human waters, Dave here helped me out. Swam said he was the one who did that earlier. Try asking him. Not all humans can be bad, can they? I mean, well...
Even if I wanted this, the villagers would not agree.
Getting help from humans, everyone would find that hard to believe. If this man can gain the village's trust, I'll consider your suggestion. The village's trust? How does he go about winning that? How about asking around to see what they need? Alright, since today's long trip must have been pretty tiring. Human, come back here tomorrow. You'll have to listen to the villagers' requests. Wait, I didn't even agree yet. How am I supposed to come all the way here? Chapter 3, a request from the Sea People. Since you say you helped my daughter Ramo, I suppose it wouldn't be fitting for my people to ignore your needs, even if you're a human. Use this. What is this? It looks like an ordinary mirror. This Sea People mirror, once installed, will let you instantly travel to this village. Wow! Is such a thing possible?
The various disasters have caused our decline, but our ancestors were a very advanced civilization once. Right now, all we have left is a few of their relics. Sadly. In any case, installing this in your village will allow you to come to this village whenever you need. It will recognize your face, so only you'll be able to use it. It also operates from the light of the divine tree or the sun, so you can only use it during the day. Oh, and I'll give you a village map to use. It'll help you find the villagers.
A teleportation device. That's pretty amazing. I'll have to go back to the boat with this mirror for now.
Now I can teleport to the fish village. I still had a little... Well, no, I think I technically was just about full. Alright, I have to go... Nope, I gotta go night diving, unfortunately. Alright, redispatch.
I guess I'll install the Sea People mirror on the boat. He said I could go to the Sea People village with this during the day, right? I should go tomorrow. Oh no, look at the time. Bancho Sushi must have opened already. I should drop by and check if anything of note happened.
George Takei would have voiced the Asian characters. I believe it. Oh, man. The farts are bubbly and hot today.
Looks like I arrived too late. I should do a little cleanup. Miss Yoshi? What are you doing here?
Oh, my work ended just now and I was passing by. I saw the lights were on despite the hour. Bancho seems to have gone home early.
He looked a bit tired recently. I'm worried he might fall ill.
Even so, I'm glad to see him working so hard again like this.
Oh, come to think of it, I heard he once gave up on cooking because of a certain incident.
Yes, back then I thought he was gone for good.
I wonder what it was about.
Well, it's nothing that secretive. I simply avoided mentioning it with him present, just in case it's still a sore spot for Bancho. I'm thirsty. Can you first give me a glass of beer?
I can, but it's going to be really shittily poured. I'm awful at pouring the beer, ma'am. What, do I actually have to go get it out of the cooler? What am I doing? Do you want me? I can do wasabi really good. No, alright, I'm coming back. It's fine. Don't worry about it. How beer? Oh, I do have to do it. Wonderful.
Really? That's the first time I've ever got perfect. Nothing so refreshing as a glass of beer after work. It's especially nice to have a view of the sea at night. A view of the sea, some might even say, like this as I drink. I'll tell you now a bit about Bancho, and why we quit cooking for a while. It was 12 years ago.
Flashback. Bancho. 12 years earlier.
This is the Dugong Hotel. Pokemon worked here in joy and peace with the humans. I worked here 12 years ago. It's a 5-star hotel with both tradition and a long history. It looks a bit old, yes, but at the time, the quality of the food and service had been newly improved. Yoshi, do you have a moment? What is it, manager? Meet the rival hotel seeking. Well, troublesome customer left a reservation. A troublesome customer? Do you know the actress Lois Crawford? She made a reservation at our hotel. Lois Crawford.
She was a leading actress with a long career. Her role as a spy in one of the most famous works, The 42nd Floor, was extremely impressive. She appears to have hit a slight slump as her movies now haven't been doing very well. The manager had spent his entire life at the hotel. It was like he was living embodiment of its history. He had a lot of knowledge about the etiquette used by the upper class of each country, and he was very used to servicing those of high rank. Many VIPs sought his services. Our Dugong Hotel is a luxury hotel with many years of history and tradition. In the past, we had nobles staying in our accommodations, and many notable films were shot here. Many people seeking the sort of old-era nostalgia used our services, and we had very high standards for the services we provided. I've heard that Lois Crawford can be very picky. But we are a very high-quality hotel with history and tradition on our side. I don't think there will be any issues if she comes. Haha, so there it is. Nobody can beat the level of services and staff at this hotel. We've won many prizes as well. Just one thing. You haven't heard the rumors about her, have you? The rumors? Take a look at this. She's famous not only as a chef, but a gourmet. That's a blurb she published in a travel magazine recently. It appears to be a description of her travels, but it's just her bashing on the hotel she stayed at. Gloria hotels are the best of the best, and yet she wrote such a scathing review. Bringing out the bad does make a person look more professional. Her writing is mostly like this. What do you suggest we do, Yoshi? We accept her reservation. I suppose we can't refuse the reservation, if only for the hotel's reputation's sake. In that case, we'll have to think about how we'll serve her. We'll take the reservation, but we also need to think of ways to satisfy her. Hey, Magical. I suppose you're right. Do you have any ideas, Yoshi? Our hotel's strengths are our long history and tradition, as well as our high-quality service. That's manager. That way, we can satisfy her. The way we can satisfy her will involve making good use of these things. Did she reserve a suite? Yes, it's a suite. We'll need clean rooms and services that match her taste. We'll treat her as a VIP. I'll look into the drinks and amenities she prefers, and place them as I also check on the states of the rooms. And about who will receive her? I suppose I'll have to do that. Thank you. There's no one that can handle such a tricky customer except you, with your long experience with many VIPs. I'm more tense than usual. And about the meals, we can offer her the buffet for breakfast, but we'll also need to ready a course for dinner. The dinners at our hotel. French. We have fantastic French food. Oh, well, I did the wrong voice there. It's the pride and joy of Dugong Hotel, with a Michelin-starred head chef at the helm. But you came at the most inconvenient time. Our head chef is in France on a culinary research trip. The sous chef has taken his place for now, and he cooks wonderfully as well. However, our upcoming customer is a very difficult one. Okay, Japanese it is then. Dugong Hotel's Japanese food has never been a strong suit. We only served udon or simple donburi. We've been making exponential progress, however, after we hired Bancho. We've grown quite dramatically. Bancho is famous for his ability to reinterpret the use of ingredients, and his food was recently featured in an overseas magazine. He might be our dark horse. That means Japanese is likely to be our best choice. Bancho hasn't really proven himself yet. Do you think it'll be alright? Bancho's skill is indisputable. However, one great drawback is that he doesn't consider the preference of his customers. His sole focus is letting people try new flavors. That is what drives his creativity, of course, but
This time it won't really serve us. We're dealing with the infamous Lois Crawford after all. I see. That's a good point. However, I think the best we can do right now is to try and persuade Bancho. I agree. Best of luck, Yoshi. Bancho, are you here? It's a young Bancho. Miss Yoshi, what are you doing here? Oh, you're here. That's good. I've come to check on the status of the manager's request. Look all you want. It's just ordinary Japanese food kitchen. Bancho was a peculiar man. He suddenly appeared one day, handing us a resume and explaining he'd been learning in Japan. All the sushi establishments listed in his resume were top tier, but Bancho never stayed in one place for long. He told me he moved on each time after learning enough. The manager had a long talk with him and then left the operation of the Japanese food team to him. Damn, chef, what you gonna do with that knife? Apparently he's polishing it up real good. He's fixing to do a little stabby, cutty, if you know what I'm saying. He could always be found in the kitchen busy with something, day in and day out. He researched food on his own when there were no customers. He hated to be interrupted. Were you practicing? Well, yes. Training means thousands and tens of thousands of attempts. Practice without tests is the only way to produce meaningful results. With that hand movement, he could learn a lot of, I mean, if you know what I'm saying, I mean, and he's got a gentle touch if he's not getting stabbed. I heard that you never skip research and practice, Bancho. It relieves me to see you so hard at work. What do you mean you're relieved? Bancho, would you be willing to try servicing a VIP? That's right. We have an important guest who will increase our reputation. Or rather, who might send it pummeling to the ground. Her name is Lois Crawford. She's an actress that's infamously hard to please, and also a gourmet reviewer. If I had a sausage, he could cut mine. I don't think you want your sausage cut. Just the tip. Just the tip. It's been about a year since you joined the Dugong Hotel. Our Japanese food team, which was never very strong, received much attention in a short span of time. And we can't deny that your contribution to this was great. However, this means that we also get customers who want special treatment. So you mean to say that I should try and please this picky woman, Lois Crawford? Yes. This is important as Dugong Hotel reputation lies in the balance. What do you say? For me, cooking has always been a battle with myself, not with others. Making perfect food has always been my goal, and that won't change no matter who I cook for. I simply use the best ingredients available in the current season and the most suitable recipe. Will that be okay with you? Alright, we'll leave the individual dishes in your hands, Bancho. However, I would like to offer input on the method of servicing our guests. Alright, you're the expert, Miss Yoshi, when it comes to servicing food. Ooh, I don't know what a kaiseki course is. I'm gonna go with sushi course. A sushi course offers various kinds of sushis in a certain order, with a few side dishes interspersed in between. It allows us to use sushi to allow customers to try many types of fish. What do you think of the sushi course? It's also your specialty. I'm very familiar with the method. However, don't you think it'll be too ordinary? If we choose to go with this, we'll likely use tuna sushi, pak eel sushi, or olive flounder sushi as the main dish. Olive flounder being in season right now. That won't be very impressive, however. Alright. Since it's to be dinner, I think a course would be better than a single dish. That means it'd probably be better to employ a Western course format instead. Though it'll be a bit different from the traditional method, I think I could add soup, an hors d'oeuvre, sashimi, side dishes, sushi, tempura, and dessert to the course. What do you think? Not bad. So what will you make for each dish? There's the soup to begin with. A few minutes later. Yes, I think that'll be fine up to the sushi. Tempura is next. I suppose shrimp would be the most logical choice. It's difficult to create any impact with shrimp. We've kept everything pretty normal so far, so this is where we add a little spice. I've been researching this very topic. How does something like this sound? You must have a good idea. Let's hear it. Shark. I'm thinking of a dish that uses a shark head. What? A shark? Can sharks be eaten? Sharks are a very tasty fish. This is the time of year when they grow fat, boosting the flavor. The meat in the cheeks, in particular, has a lovely chewy texture, which reminds you of both ordinary meat and fish. But shark is too exotic of an ingredient. Couldn't we use something a little more widely consumed? Especially considering this is Lois Crawford. Good food will impress anyone. Anyone who takes a bite will recognize the food for what it is. It is the best possible food that can be found around here in the current season. I'll give it some thought. I'm not sure if it'll be okay. I can't help but think it's not the great idea of an... Bancho, I'm having a stroke, help! If you serve that dish and things go sideways, the consequences won't affect you alone. Both the manager and I will also take part of the blame. After all, she's coming to the Dugong Hotel, not to a restaurant operated by you. A hotel must seek to provide the most restful and enjoyable experience to its desk. Pancho, save me with your great hands. Nothing can be allowed to mar the experience, as the hotel will stand to lose by it. But there's no guarantee that she'll hate it. She'll know from taking a bite that it's just one of the greatest foods. There's always an exception to the rule. She's an extremely picky person after all. What a pity. I understand. I'll go with shrimp tempura then, though it can't compare to shark. And then he makes the shark head anyways. Lois Crawford, she's a bitch. She'll make your hotel not feel rich. This way, Miss Crawford.
Thank you.
This is the chef who will be preparing your food today, Bancho.
He's younger than I expected. I was hoping for a slightly more experienced chef. Oh my, tight-lipped are we? Perhaps my looks leave you at a loss for words?
He seems a little tense. He's still quite a skilled chef, I assure you.
I'll be looking forward to the food then. I remember the service here being quite alright for an old hotel. I liked the carpet and the paintings on the walls as well. Furnishings at Gloria Hotel have a kitsch quality to them that I don't like. But to think there's no gym, that's a bit of a shocker. I need to exercise daily to maintain my figure.
It was our intention that your stay be as restful as possible.
Everyone has their preferred way of resting. Well, the bathing facilities were good, so I'll content myself with that. So, what's for dinner?
A Japanese course meal. Here's the course menu. Steamed snapper and yam soup, steamed egg, pickle, olive, flounder fins. This is a steamed dish composed of grilled snapper and roe, which was then steamed, garnished with ground yam. The soup features the favorite fruit. Oh no, the strokes are coming back again.
Is that a Japanese soup? It's got a bland flavor coupled with a spicy scent? Quite interesting.
That is the flavor of the shichimi. There is a tiny bit of flavoring provided by a condiment made from 7 different spices. We got it from the Colonel. And the next dish is... A few minutes later.
So, the tempura and desserts are left. What's the tempura? Don't tell me it's shrimp. The sort that's commonly served with rice. Ugh. The dessert's no doubt the usual fruit. I suppose I've tasted basically everything.
It's hard to decipher her reaction. Have we succeeded? How do you like it? Are you happy with our Japanese food?
Well, it's about as good as I expected to be, I suppose. I suppose I could come here to eat every now and then, but why bother coming to a hotel to eat that's quite average?
Even so, I'm sure our food is better than that of most other restaurants.
The snapper soup was something pretty interesting, but that's it. It was just a fishy soup with a spicy aftertaste. To think you added sticky yam on top. Ugh, I didn't really like the texture.
Oh dear, it seems Japanese food isn't all to your liking. Ignorant of that fact, we served you Japanese. My mistake. Please accept my apologies.
Whatever. It wasn't that good, but it was healthy at least. This hotel doesn't even have a gym, so I suppose the food should be healthy at the very least.
May I have a word? Bancho! Allow me to introduce myself again. I am the master chef who works here, Bancho. I'm not much of a speaker, so I've been listening quietly. I find it impossible to maintain my silence now, however.
Oh my, do you have something to tell me? Apparently you're supposed to have better food than anywhere else, right?
Now, Bancho, Miss Lois here is just... It is most definitely my fault for failing to provide food that satisfies you. Will you not give me a chance to make up for my mistake?
What? Oh, well, gosh, I'm a very busy woman.
What you witnessed today aren't my real skills. I'll serve you food that can objectively be called good. Bancho, you can't be talking about...
So you're saying you have something else you think will satisfy me? All right, I'll wait. But remember, my time is valuable. Your food had better be amazing.
How the fuck did you do Bancho's voice so good? Did your voice switch colors? Don't worry about that. What you need to worry about right now is that I am capable of proper voice modulation. Bancho, you can't be thinking of... what is it, Miss Yoshi? Is there something I'm missing? All done. This is whole roasted shark head.
Oh my God. This is... You fried the whole head?
It is an amazing dish. The meat in the cheeks hasn't been cut out. I chose to fry the head whole to preserve the supple texture. You'll never taste something like this anywhere else. It's a high-quality dish made using the best possible ingredient.
Get that out of my sight! How can you call this food?
Well, what are you saying? Just take a bite. I guarantee you'll be transported to heaven.
I am not happy about this. Is this what service is like at the Dugong Hotel?
It's all my fault. I apologize. Now, Bancho, Yoshi, you apologize as well. I'm sorry, Miss Lois. I should have been more vigilant. Looks are not all there is to food. Why do you refuse to eat? Oh, no, now I'm catching the strokes. Why do you even Whoa, I can't read. Why do you refuse to even try it, Miss Lois? Bancho, now isn't the time to...
I find this highly unpleasant. Is this some kind of hidden camera prank? Or a punishment? You'll pay for treating me this way. Don't think I'll just let you get away with it. I'm leaving. Cancel my suite. Charge me a cancellation fee if you wish. I don't care.
Damn, she doesn't even care about the cancellation fee. Somebody already sent me an article about how to read. I still have not read it. Apparently I need to. After that, Bancho quit his job at the hotel and left, saying he needed to train. It's my belief it wasn't so much the cooking itself as the ingredients and cooking method that he searched. That's true. I haven't read it because I can't read.
I see.
Still, I admire him a little for not giving up on the belief that he's going on the right path. I suppose it was the stubborn side of him that allowed him to attain his current level of skill. Working with you now, He even started social media. I feel something has changed about him, and I like it. I think you're good for him. Please continue to get along.
I'll do my best to help Bancho focus on his cooking.
Oh, we're both just chugging down on a beer, talking about Bancho. Man, I hope the game gives me another Oh, Dave! You weren't around yesterday, so I was a bit worried. I couldn't get in touch with you via radio either.
I was at the Sea People village yesterday.
You what? What happened?
Well, you see... I see.
I envy you, I do. What a lucky experience.
I'm not sure how I can help, but it's clear they have problems to deal with.
Why don't you go talk with the residents first? I'd love to go as well, but... as you said, only one person can use the Sea People mirror. What a pity.
What an unexpected turn of events. If you need any of my tools, don't forget to check out the Cobra shop. Yes, I'll have to use the Sea People mirror first. Oh no. Is Strokes catchy? I think I'm catching one too.
New content. Sea People's mirror. It's also party day. So we should have... Yep, there's the giant wolf eel card. Again, a little surprised that he didn't come and be like, whoa, giant wolf eel. Nothing to do yet. Alright, everybody enjoy raising fish. I'm gonna go get a beverage real quick, and I'll be right back. Your boy's getting a little thirsty.
Hi, puppers.
That's easy. Go out in public, regardless of how much you don't want to. That's the easiest way. Believe it. Why? 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 Waterproof box. A waterproof cargo box that can be installed underwater. Acquired items can be stored inside, and stored items will automatically be retrieved upon leaving the water. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, I got, like, no money. I'll buy it anyways. So I think what I'll do, the first few things I catch, I'll say... Kiba! Good lord. I mean, you're not wrong. My waifu... The cats are trying to merge again. My waifu affliction will be the death of me. I like that that's just floating. I'm impressed. Oh, a loggerhead turtle. Baba 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 boo boo. Baba booey. Alright, let's see if I can do this again. There we go. Much better. I don't even know if I like men or women or others. What the hell would be an other? Maybe that's just me being a little too old-fashioned. I'm just trying to gather everything I can. Non-binaries, gender fluids, etc., etc. What are you one of those people that are attracted to kitchen cookware? A pansexual? Ha 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 ha. Same boring joke, same boring time. I'll take an oxygen tank, yes please. I don't like steels nor pots. I feel that. I had a buddy a long time ago, and like one day he was like, I just want to let everybody know I'm pansexual. And we were like, okay. He's like, no guys, I'm pansexual. And we were like, yeah, you said that. He's like, no, I'm pansexual. And we're like, yeah, like, what do you want us to say? Like, it's fine? Like, good for you, dude. Like, I don't know if he expected us to, like, be angry or something, but we just were like, okay. Oh, you just ate the Spam? Was it just regular Spam? I'll take a little scoot. Alright, let's put... Let me put as much stuff in here as I'm allowed to put. Apparently the pufferfish are too heavy. What have we told you about trying to put things in your behind hole? And he was like, but I love it in the behind hole. I have 1 more kilogram of weight. Oh, a half a kilogram? So in theory, that should be 1 kilogram then. Perfect. Alright. Oh boy. What about a steel strap-on? Best of both worlds. Went to the store and got the Spam, then ate the Spam after you mentioned it once. If that's what makes you happy. To be fair, I don't really feel like I mentioned Spam. I feel that was more Depp. Oop, that was the wrong button. I don't really feel like I, like, talk about Spam on my own. I mean, I did almost buy the can of maple Spam, but it was like $5, and I was like, I don't know if I want to buy a can of Spam for $5. Like, that's a lot of money. Well, I mean, I know it's not a lot of money, but for something I don't really want to eat, $5 is like a significant amount of money. $5 in this economy? Who do I look like? The Monopoly guy? There is a cuttlefish. That's a cuttlefish. And that's a tiger shark. And that was a big miss. Yes! Finally! I killed. From hell's heart I stab at thee. Charlie, what are you saying what to? Did you say maple spam or maple sperm? I really didn't understand. Does it matter? Bow, chicka bow wow, as they say. Maple spam. It's what the guy in Jaws says when Hooper says tiger shark. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I don't know Jaws that well. I'm sorry, I'm a failure. I know we're gonna need a bigger boat. And I know somebody fixed these stairs because they only go down. Trying to think of other Jaws quotes that I remember. Those are the ones I can think of off the top of my head. Oh, of course it would be Optimus Prime saying it. Why wouldn't it? Oh, yeah, we're out of Tangia points, Loki. Because Sam hasn't been here to do her $50 worth of, toothless dancing. So we've run out of points. These are things that happen, unfortunately. You get two options, Samantha. Spit or swallow. Swallow it is. Very good. Kiba, stop licking my foot! You've never been more betrayed. Are you sure about that? This isn't exactly the first time it's happened. And it won't be the last time, probably, either. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's Bruno's line. I'm not posting any Pete fix. No free Pete fix, alright? Unless I accidentally send you one. 1 cent? Alright, I got you, fam. Oh, God. I have read that wrong for a second. I said the time I was like that's true. The time I was most afraid was when I found another person in me, and I was like, oh my God. Don't ask me. Do I look like I'm in charge of that? Because the answer to that question is no, I am not. I don't stream adventure calls. That's some other person. I, for one, don't want to do, at least right now, until we really kind of learn it, I don't really want to do more than one thing at a time with it, because I'd like to be able to understand what I'm doing. Two months left of school, I'm assuming. And then you're free for the summer. Oh, then you die? Oh, Pog. JK, not Pog. Oh my God, these farts today are just intense. Oh, music camp. Is that where you stick a flute in your pussy? I saw that in a movie once. Oh, okay, my bad. Listen, I was just referencing American Pie. Oh, I need another rock. Oh, no. Don't you do it. Heh, dumbass jellyfish. Spider crab, rank 6. I will take that. Oh, I think my wife messaged me. You should ask me if I stick a flute up my behind hold. You're not a priest. I am not a priest. But remember, everybody, anal sex is okay. It's regular sex that's a no-no. As soon as you get married, have as much regular sex as you want. Until then, all other holes are open game. Now, I don't personally have that belief, but there are people who feel that's an actual loophole. Oh, no. I'm saying that to everyone in chat. You're just one of many people here. I'll be right back, everybody. My wife has messaged me, so give me a couple minutes here. Sorry, I didn't mean to leave you in complete silence. I forgot the game audio goes away. Want to watch a good documentary right now on HBO. Any suggestions? Have you watched the Nexium stuff? I love the Nexium stuff. I hit the wrong button twice. Crap. I really want another shark. Oh no. No, ow. Oh boy. Okay, time to go to the surface. I loved the Nexium stuff. We love all the different cult things that are on there. You haven't had breakfast today? I mean, yesterday. My dinner was my breakfast. No, I'm not a priest. I am the son of a preacher man. Oh, you brought a picture of something. Can I see? Oh, a loghead turtle.
Yeah.
As a child, I dreamed of exploring the waters on the back of a turtle. Of course, I would drown myself if I really tried that. I'll put your picture to good use. I'm sure the readers will love it. There are photo spots all over the place. Thank you for your help, and keep up the good work. Well, apparently there's something going on at the fishery. Let's go check on the fish farm. Did you watch the Slender Man one? About the two girls that, attempted to kill their friend in the name of Slender Man? That one's okay. You want to be an improviser? I mean, improv's a lot of fun. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but it is a lot of fun. I would say 90 to 115% of my streams is usually improv. That's probably not the best thing to do. I don't really care about those, so that can go. That can go. I have another frilled shark coming, huh? I'm just falling in love with the improv group shoot from the hip. Their bond is so strong, like they're so comfortable with each other while improvising. I want that too. I mean, that's why I really liked, even though I don't necessarily think everybody on it is great, that's why I do like Whose Line It Is Anyway, because I like that sort of like improv comedy. I don't care about those, so that's fine. Oh, we got a moray eel just vibing down here. Okay, we got sharkies. Okay. Got a nice little collection of stuff down there. I don't think I'm going to be able to do... because I don't want to lose selling time. So I don't think I'm going to be able to do the shark... oh, the store doesn't change on the day, huh? I don't think I'm going to be able to do the great white shark hunt tonight. Oh, I think it's gone, actually. Maybe she'll be back? High diver to do. Oh, there it is. Revenge time. You can choose up to 3 missions to okay, so I got to deliver the thing, find the baby whale. So let's deselect that and reselect that. My school theater group is not so close. We're 2 groups, and we are not all that close. I mean, I feel like Paradise Lost ones were great. I don't know if I saw those ones. I don't want to say improv comedy is easier, but I don't think I've ever done like actual like real scripted. Well, I have on a couple of occasions. But like I feel like a lot of times, especially if you do have a group, improvised comedy is significantly easier than doing like scripted comedy. Most improv shows on TV aren't improv. A lot of them have a few lines they're going towards. If they're taking suggestions from the audience, most time there's people planted in there. How dare you tell me that TV is not real? How dare you? What next? You're going to tell me that the things that happen on Keeping Up with the Kardashians aren't real either? What next? You're going to tell me that things that happen on The Bachelor aren't real? Oh, thank you. Thank God. I couldn't afford to lose all of my perceptions of reality in one stream. Sarcastic noises? Wait a second. Yes, everything in wrestling is 100% real. Nothing is scripted. I think it would be kind of interesting. What's this? Oh, it's the dolphins again. Wonderful. Yes, dolphin, what do you need? Oh, Lord. We don't talk about Katie Vick. Oh, the pink dolphin I met before. What if he gets caught by poachers again while wandering around alone? If we raise awareness about it, can't we maybe make it harder to poach? I should take a picture of it to get it published in Weekly Fish. Alright, I need a heart-shaped water drop. You gonna do a heart-shaped? Sure, that's heart-shaped. But I'll take the picture. Nope, it was perfect. The game said so. The game said, never have I seen a better picture of a heart. And I agree. I don't care about that right now. No, what I was going to say is I wish... I don't know how they do it. Because I know results for wrestling are scripted, of course. But I kind of wish that there actually was... like actual like when it comes to like WWE, AEW, I wish there was like actual wrestling in the sense of like you don't know who's going to win. Like it's literally going to be these two people competing and you just don't know who's going to win. Until the other person is literally so beaten that they just don't even get up anymore. But it's like I don't think there's any way they'd ever be able to do that. Or even want. But that's not the same. UFC doesn't have the same, like, vibe of, like, professional wrestling, in my opinion. I know they try to, especially with people like Conor McGregor and shit like that. got him again. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't watch UFC, so I couldn't tell you of its evolution and where it's at as a company. I can just tell you my opinions of it from what I have seen. Wow, alright. Oh boy. Oh boy. It is a lot of sharks. Oh shit. Oh, I need air so bad. Oh, thank God. Oh, there's some air on the other side there. No, I do not want to drown. I have too much good stuff to want to drown. Bruno, if you want to talk to somebody about some UFC, there's your man. Watches every event. He can tell you the current state of UFC and what's good and bad about it. I can't. Wow. Imagine playing Smite. Ooh. You liar. Why you lying? Why you lying? I mean, yeah, when you look at it that way, almost... I mean, well, not all conversations are improv. Sometimes you know you're going to say something to someone, but you just don't know what the conversation is going to entail, if that makes sense. Imagine playing a great game like Dave the Diver. Not necessarily. Nah, I'm gonna be streaming this till my wife gets home. And I'll probably stream it a little bit even after she gets home. What was that beeping noise? Everyone hates you, Loki. It works out fine. Oh, I just had a whole bunch of random notifications. Listen, I don't think my wife actually hates anyone. As long as I don't have to pay alimony, I mean, I guess you can. This little fella I gotta get by here. Oh, you sons of bitches! Give me money or feet pics. Feet pics it is. If I have to choose between the two of them, no, that is a mega mouth shark. I will disassemble. Is there another crab? There sure is. Hello, little crabby. There we go, grenade launcher. Now I will disassemble said grenade launcher. Fajone. Telefraud. Telephone, telefriend, telewrestler. Wow, Omnikeeper is playing Smite? Wow. Wow. I at least have Smite installed. I've gotten that far. Do I have to play a tutorial? Wow, alright. Is there a way to decide what to dream about? Because if so, I'm gonna abuse that real badly. I mean, there are people that have worked in ways for like lucid dreaming to be able to control what they are dreaming about, but I don't know enough about lucid dreaming to be able to really explain it. Do I unlock D's nuts? Get away from me. I have no interest in you jellyfish right now. Dickhole. Come on. My problem is I sometimes have super vivid dreams, and they're technically like nightmares, and then I wake up from it because I'm like, oh Lord, I really don't want to continue that dream, and then I fall back asleep and immediately fall right back into the nightmare. And I know it's a nightmare, but there's nothing I can really do about it, and I hate it. I hate it so much. Didn't you blow up? I wish I was a wizard. If I was a wizard, I would somehow conjure money. I don't want to be a nightmare wizard. I want to be a happy wizard. A happy, funny, la-la wizard. Whoa, 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 what was that? I'd prefer you wouldn't. Oh, oxygen. Sweet, sweet oxygen. My name is Magical. Does that count? Of course it counts, Magical. Why wouldn't it? Again, if it was Jellyfish Day, this would be a lot more exciting. But it is not Jellyfish Day. It's supposed to be Shark Day. starting to think I've already sharked all the sharks. Got all the sharks. Oh, I don't like the shovel. My superpower, magically dumb. That's my secret, Cap. I'm always dumb. Oh, there's another shark. Hello, little shark. Alright, let's cut up some shark here. Hopefully we have a very bountiful and successful shark party. Oh, another shark. Excellent, excellent. Why is he such a fraud? I mean, you have to believe he's a fraud first. And I think he's telling the truth. What has he got to lie about? I believe he saw a shark when he was a lad, or a shark. I believe he saw a ghost when he was a lad, and since then he's been trying to prove that they're real. I've seen things in this world of ours. Things the likes of most men would never believe. Dark, horrible things. What's down here? Anything good? Any random sharks chilling down here? Kind of literally the only reason I came in here. Oh, sounds like there's something down here. Barracuda, pufferfish. Ooh, a marlin. Okay, I'm down with that. I'd rather not imagine a shark with a frickin' laser beam on its head. Imagine making an Austin Powers reference in the year 2024. Every once in a while I think about Austin Powers, and it amazes me, like, how much societal influence that movie held, and just, even to this day, some people still will be like, oh yeah, baby, or they'll talk about, does this make you horny, baby? Do I make you Randy? If same reference was from a zillennial. What is a zillennial? I can't keep up with all these things now. There's too many gens now. We've reached the same thing with Pokemon. There's just too many now. There's boomers, there's Gen Xers, there's millennials, there's Gen Zers. Like, there are just too many now. There's too many. Oh, I can't even net the shrimp. Someone born in 93 to 98. Couldn't be me then. I may have been born in 82. Maybe. I'll let you guys figure that out. Alright, wasn't there an escape thing nearby? Yep, there we go. That's the weird thing about, like, the millennial. Like, technically I'm a millennial, and I'm just like, I don't really consider myself a millennial. Like, I feel like I'm older than, like, what most people view as a millennial. but I'm also not old enough to technically be a Gen Xer. Oh, you brought a picture of something. Can I see? Wow, a pink dolphin. It's so adorable. I'd like to take it home. I'm kidding. Great. Then let's name this dolphin Pinky and get people to notice. Then poachers won't be able to catch it so easily. I'll put your picture to good use. I'm sure the readers will love it. Thanks for the 200 gold. Yeah, I know there's photo spots all over the place. You've told me. Okay, I don't need to go get any more soy sauce. Let's calm down on the soy sauce, everybody. Alright, I think I have to go to the fish farm. Hey, poachers. Leave that dolphin alone. Boom, 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 boom. All in all, it's just another porpoise in the blue hole. Boom, 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 boom. There's enough umami to go around. Here, a Cleo like you asked.
It's so beautiful. Thank you, Dave.
And I found this.
Huh? Is this a photo of me?
There was a huge Cleo. I found this in its home.
There's a button on the back. I'll try pressing it.
A little Cleone snow globe. Maki, it's your father. If you're watching this, then I've probably failed my expedition. I couldn't really take care of you with my busy schedule. My greed for more work has turned me into an irresponsible father. You haven't been able to make many friends because we kept moving around because of my work. Even so, I want you to forgive me for being a terrible father and live a confident life. And your dream of becoming a true chef, I hope it becomes true. I'll keep you watching you from afar, so don't ever lose your smile. That's okay. She uses her smile through her little Cleone puppet. It's fine. It's fine. Let's not all cry at once, everybody. It seems to have cut off. Don't be too upset. It seems your father really loved you, Maki. Please let me work here. What? So suddenly?
Yes. My father wouldn't like me so lethargic and sad. I want to show him that I'm doing fine and working hard. And as you've shown concern for me and helped me, I'd like to help you as well.
Ancho, what do you think? What a spirited child. I like her. You can start working here today, but you won't be getting any special treatment.
Yes, okay. I'll work hard to learn and become an amazing chef.
Maki joined Bancho Sushi as staff. Wow, okay. Well, what do you want, farmer man? What? Sea people? It's hard to believe that something I've only heard of in legend is real. If there's good beer in that area, I wouldn't mind trying some. I don't think there will be drinks underwater. Oh my god, what is going on? VIP appeared Michael Bang, the master. It looks like this is the only place to eat. This is what I don't like about remote areas. This decrepit place can't possibly make sushi that will inspire me. I'll just have to fill my belly with what I can get. What a rude customer. What do you want? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the movie director, Michael Bang. Wait, didn't you direct Robot Samurai? Looks like your eyes are functional. Yes, I'm the great action film director, Michael Bang. I can't believe he's talking like about Empire. Oh no, the strokes. I'm filming my new movie, The Stone, around these parts, and I can't seem to get the ending scene right. I think I might find new inspiration with food that'll clear up my head. It doesn't seem likely I'll find anything here. I'm leaving. Wait! Robot Samurai was an amazing movie. I watched it multiple times and was moved every time. All I can remember is explosions. If you can make another such great movie through my food, I'd be willing to cook for you. Oh, so you're a fan. I'm grateful, but can you pull it off? I've got high standards when it comes to sushi. The rice they use in these parts is terrible, by the way. That's why we use the best rice we can find in the region. Give me 3 days. I'll prepare food that will make your head all but explode with inspiration. Well, alright. I'll be back in 3 days. Don't disappoint me, Chef. You wouldn't like me when I'm disappointed. Banjo, do you have a plan? Cooking is an art form. I know well the pain of an auteur. I'll prepare food that will inspire him. However, as he said, the rice I use in this Annam rice of this region. It bothers me that the ingredient has limits when it comes to creating the best possible sushi. I've been listening into your conversation. If it's rice, I think I could come up with something. Huh? Do you have an idea, Otto? Give me just a day. I'll be in touch in the morning. If we can get high quality rice, we can make sushi with 3 kinds of fish: Titan triggerfish, harlequin hind, and coral trout. That's a lot of ingredients. He appreciates flourish. Please don't be late. I'm pretty sure I have most of those fish already, to be honest with you. Michael Bang's inspiration. Alright, so first things first. Cleone Queen Soup. Boiled and deep fried white shrimp. Steamed wolf eel. Seahorse udon. Let's do that. I can wait on the other ones for a minute. Alright, staff. Waiting room. Maki. What is your... So I can't see what you're going to become. Let's run an internet ad. See if we can't find some good persons. I have like no money to train right now. Let me train you. Can I train you again? I sure can. Okay, so now I can swap you for Itsuki. And then dispatch. What are we short on? Don't have a lot of vinegar. Let's go ahead and just send everybody out for black vinegar, since that seems to be my lowest ingredient next to the curry block. Okay, took care of that. I don't know why it's still saying staff. Alright, what do we got? Sailfish sushi. Let's enhance it. I think that's my favorite one. It's the most unsettling. Let's see, what do we got? Anglerfish, white trevally. Okay, so that's already max. So let's put 10 of that on. What do we do here? Can't do it again. 171, it's not very much. Zebra shark sushi. Sea toad. What else have we got? There we go. Can't upgrade it, so put 10 of those. Kind of surprised I don't have an. Oh yeah. Ah, but that'll use all of it to enhance it again. Shit. Other, I do have one more shark. Okay, I literally have every single dish as a shark dish. Nice. I think I'm as ready as I'm gonna get. I'll take care of the tea. I got the tea, don't worry. You guys take care of the service. That was all. That was good. I'll take it. Hold on, I gotta do some wasabi. There you go. Oh, there's been like no there it is. I'll say there's been like no oh, come on. I took care of the dishes. Damn, I cannot figure that out. Oh, come on. Give me like 2 seconds. Jeez Louise, you people are so impatient. Oh, that was a lot of food that went to waste. That was alright. 7,300. I've had far better party days than that. But it's alright.
Sir, the picture you took was well received.
Oh, great to hear that.
I hear my superiors want to assign me another task. If I bring them pictures as nice as the previous ones, I have an offer for you. Do you want to join me and take a picture that will stand the test of time?
And what are you planning to take a picture of?
Do you know about manta rays?
Of course. They're one of the largest of their kind. I've seen one of those majestic creatures firsthand.
Good. I am planning to take a picture of them. What do you think?
All right, I'm sold.
But
But
they are nocturnal, so we need to move at night. And we need some lure to attract them. Sir, I will prepare my equipment. Could you find a lure in the meantime?
I don't know what manta rays feed on.
I'm sure you will figure that out in no time. I will count on you then. Tell me when you've got the lure.
What would manta rays feed on? Ellie is the best when it comes to ecology. Should I give her a call?
Hello there, Dave. Yeah, have a good night's sleep.
Well, I suppose so. You sound tired.
Yeah, well, I stayed up all night working on something.
What were you working on?
I'll show you. Get on the boat and come on over next to the fish farm. Now I have the farm. Yay!
Wow. What is this place?
I tried some food at the restaurant. The sushi has a naan rice mixed in, doesn't it?
Yes. That's the only rice we can manage to find around here.
Banjo has got superb skills, but you won't meet that picky movie director standards with that kind of grain. Since you're staying here a bit longer anyway, I thought you might help me grow some white rice.
Wow. That's very nice. Thank you.
Hmm.
The thing is, I'm not much of a farmer. What should I do first?
Yeah, I've seen how busy you are all day. I'll help you a little with growing the rice. It takes about a year in the real world to grow rice. But this is no rice farming game, is it? You'll be able to see results in 2 to 3 days. Oh, but the thing is, I've injured my legs. You'll have to pluck out the weeds. That'll prevent insects from harming the crop.
Of course. If we can have good rice, plucking weeds is no problem. Oh, to think that it's a rice paddy behind the restaurant. That's a really great idea. Thanks.
Why, glad to see you like it.
Oh, as for the state of the rice paddy,
Technology has come a long way, and you can use a mobile app to check on it. The app's called Farm Now. I'll update you on the status every morning through the app. That reminds me. I remember when I used to be a novice farmer. I gone to a farming village in Thailand on a very hot day. I was resting in the shade, and a white-haired village chief came over, looked right into my eyes, and told me,
enough.
Now, cool your temper. As it happens, I see some weeds over there. Go and pluck them. New content. Farm.
Pull the weeds.
Pull the weeds. Good. Pluck the weeds out like that, and I'll do the watering. I'm pretty sure that even the picky director would be satisfied with rice of this quality.
I can't see. There's too much stuff in the way. Okay, well, thanks, Otto. I'm gonna go fish now.
Actually, let's go to the fish farm real quick, where Otto will also probably be standing around, oddly enough. Okay, so what do we got up in here? I have a ton of this fish. So let's send some to the kitchen. I'll send all but 2. As I send 12.
Again, all but 2, just in case. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Get them shrimpies going. Okay, there we go. Cleared out the tank a little bit, made some room. Alright, I don't need the cuttlefish in here. I also don't need all of this barracuda. I need one more sailfish. Oh man, nice. Okay, so one of you. Send you. Nice, we got the Mega Mouse Shark up in here. What are we at? 82%? Okay. I can work with that. Oh, I thought that said 4 more AEL. I got real excited. Alright, to the boat. As I punch the microphone. Microphone made me mad. Alright, what do you got for sale, brother? Anything good? Nothing exciting. Alright. Okay. Here, another seafish, or seahorse rather. Okay, that's that. So farm now. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna get some kind of reward. Oh no, I'm not yet. I'm silly. Oh, I'm so close to the next reward. Alright. What do I need to rank up? Oh god, it's going to be a hot minute before I hit diamond. Followers. Best taste, I'm pretty close. Yeah, I want to focus on that one. It won't let... Okay, I know. It won't let me deselect the sea people for some reason. Interesting. Okay, so I'll just pay attention to those two. Alright, so I can make a grenade launcher now. Call Ellie. Oh, how's it going? Do you know what manta rays feed on? I know what manta rays eat. Oh, really? They feed on plankton at night. Drop something that lures growing plankton at night and they will come. And you will need 5 kelp to lure plankton. Huh? It's made of kelp. Not necessarily, but they will work too. Just bring me some. Oh, you got it? Now, input this here. Woohoo! Got some eco points. Hi, this has nothing to do with the lure. Oh, don't be disappointed yet. Ta-da! The lure capsule. Oh! Just drop this lure and you will lure all the plankton in the area. It's made of quality ingredients. Goodbye then. I got the lure now. I must tell Udo about it. Welcome to the call stream. Ah, this must be the lure for manta rays. My mouth is watering. I'm kidding. Anyways, I need to be prepared to take pictures at night. I will call you when I am ready. Okay. Can I go diving now? Harlequin hind, coral trout. Where the heck do I find those? Apparently I don't have any. I thought I did. Alright, so we're just gonna catch some random fish. Let's see what we got here. What are you? Pyramid butterfly fish. I don't think it's either of those. Well, I know it's not the blue tang, because I know what blue tang is. Are you just yellow tang? Yep, yellow tang. Okay, so I don't care about you. Okay, maybe it's a little harsh. Not that I don't care about you, it's that I don't need you. Cardinal fish. It's like I actually want to snag, because apparently I haven't caught this fish before. So I want to catch a few of this. There we go. Those should be clownfish, yellow tang. This should be more of the butterfly fish. Hang up there. Just not sure exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, got a little reef shark action going on here. Oh! You're a fast fella today. You had significantly more health than I was anticipating. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get that. What are you? Small spotted dart. Another new fish. Oh, that was a short fin mako, so that was a new shark altogether. Okay. What do we got over here? More oxygen. More of the butterfly. That's just parrotfish down there. What are you? Red tooth. Nope, don't need you. Keep hitting the wrong button. Keep hitting the like knife button instead of the net button. So I'm trying to cut the shrimp up before I catch it. Angelfish that I'm aware of? Yeah, oh, batfish rather. Longfin batfish. Black and white snapper. I'm just gonna end up catching like everything just until I find the stuff I'm looking for. Harlequin hind and coral trout. Not coming across those yet. Now that should be a reef shark. Alright, send you to the surface.
Huh? Maybe it's this sound. Yes! That's the sound of a baby humpback whale. Please take a look around. There must be a baby whale nearby.
I'm busy trying to do stuff. Big-eyed scad. Oh, I see the cries. Oh, they put a little thing on the fish you need. Nice. Oh, the crying's coming from behind that pile of rocks. Those stones will need to be removed to enter. It's gonna take the other one. I should be able to grab this. Okay, they've all been removed. Let's head inside. Oh God. Am I gonna have another boss fight? Wow! There's a baby whale in there. It seems frightened. Should I go and comfort it? Hey.
Hi. You're still streaming?
Yeah, I only started a couple hours ago. I'm petting a baby whale. Well, I wasn't that impressed with my petting. I think it's still a little bit scared. Should I pet it a little? Oh, there it goes. I think it's less scared now. Let's keep on petting it. Can we just...
Is that Dave's voice?
That is Dave's voice. Oh. Come on. It has a heart now. Is that enough petting? It seems to have let its guard down. If we go to a brighter area, the bomb should come, right? I need to be careful bringing it back up.
What's for dinner?
I don't know. I didn't think you'd want dinner at 8 o'clock at night.
I come home at 9 o'clock at night and want dinner.
That's when you usually just eat a bowl of cereal. Oh Lord, this thing swims slow. There are vicious barracuda in the way. I have to get rid of them for the baby whale to follow. Wait here, baby whale. I'm stronger than any barracuda. Phew. Everything looks safe now. Let's try taking the baby whale again. You ready to go again, baby whale? Level 3 gun. Could you swim a little faster, little whale? I got things to do. Oh, Lord. Since the baby whale is timid, I have to get rid of them first. There have to be like 40 of them. Oh, I can just samurai sword them. Apparently they have 8 health or less. Phew! Hopefully this is enough. Let's try taking it to the surface of the sea again. Come on, little whale. Till I get like 2 more feet up and it's like, oh no, there's a big mouth shark or something. There's a white reef shark up there. Unless I defeat the shark, the baby whale is not going to follow me. I called it. I knew there was going to be some other stupid thing in the way. Hey, can you not attack the whale? Phew! There are a lot of vicious fish around today. We're almost to the surface of the sea. There's a little bit more to go.
Yeah, sniff its corpse. I did that for you.
Alright, what else is going to be between us? Is it going to be like marlins, tuna, poachers? Oh, nope, we're finally safe. Well, wasn't expecting an escort mission on a fishing game, yet here we are.
Phew, that was dangerous. It looks a bit safer here. Wait a bit here and Mom should come.
There's actually been quite a few... Oh, no. There's actually been quite a few escort missions.
Sharks! What do I do?
Oh, I think she took care of that.
Aww. Reunited and it feels so good.
That would be terrifying to see underwater. I don't care what anybody says.
Wow, it's huge. It's a mother's love for her offspring. I guess all animals are the same. I feel like I should text my mom later.
Everybody text your mom. Tell her you love her. Tell her you love her like a mommy whale loves its baby whale.
I see. I'm glad you took it to its mother. It wasn't easy getting it out. It got so easily frightened.
Maybe it didn't like you, that's all.
Anyways, don't spend all your time hunting. Try to be more helpful.
So give me a bracelet.
I want to make humpback whale sushi now.
Made a rainbow. Humpback whale rainbow across the sky. What does it mean? Poseidon. Well, that was kind of a shitty fishing trip. At least I got one fishing ingredient out of the way. I was kind of hoping to at least get the other fish too, but oh well. Still okay, so I just got some new roe for in there. Alright. Let's go back to the boat. I'll say nothing new or exciting at the farm. Let me go to iDiver. So my suit is maxed. I can't do my next gun yet. I can't do another salvage drone yet. And I can't upgrade that yet. So hopefully we can have a good next night. And I think that's what we'll be doing next time. Well, we probably won't have a great next night, unfortunately, because I'm going to try and do the great white shark thing. So we're going to lose a little bit of time for the sushi selling part. But I'm just glad I didn't have to fight another boss. I figured there was going to be some sort of boss guarding the little baby whale, but there ended up not being. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. Sorry we ran out of Tangia points, but they should be refilling by the... Why does this keep changing? They should be refilling by the end of today, so we'll have more. We'll have more Tangia for the next stream. But thank you guys for hanging out. Possible stream over the next couple days. But yeah, definitely Friday is going to be our Bob Ross stream. You're not going to want to miss that. Or miss it. It's up to you, really. But it'll be a fun time. I really enjoyed doing it last time, so I think it'll be fun this time too. But that is all I have. Thank you guys so much. It's been very fun playing Dave the Diver. I enjoy it a lot. If we do stream tomorrow, we'll probably play more of it. But until then, everybody, remember to keep it classy and a little bit gassy. Brave the Diver, or as I put, Dive the Daver.